Today, we are going to explore one of Kenya's hidden gems. And somewhere on the Kenya-Uganda border, an extinct volcano rises out of the savannah, and it's one of Africa's most extraordinary hidden walls, and that is the Kitum Caves on Mount Elgon. Mount Elgon is one of the oldest volcanoes in East Africa. Long extinct, its caldera now soft with forest and bamboo. It straddles the border between Kenya and Uganda, and on the Kenyan side, it's protected as a Mount Elgon National Park and managed by the Kenya Wildlife Service. But what makes this mountain truly unique isn't on the surface, but it's underground. Kitum isn't a lava tube, and it is not a limestone. It is carved from soft volcanic rock, and it stretches nearly 200 meters into the belly of the mountain. Walking in, the walls close around you, smooth in some places, scarred in others, and those scars are the story of these caves and the elephant mine.
So we wait here.
Elephants visit the cave regularly to mine the cave's salt-rich walls, using their tusks to scrape off salt deposits essential for their nutrition.
We can proceed.
Making their way up the mountain and into the caves at sunset, and after foraging in the forest during the day, for thousands of years, it is believed that these salt-licking elephants and other animals have gradually expanded the cave through their mining. And generation after generation, calf after calf, this knowledge is passed down. It's a behavior found nowhere else on Earth but here at Kitum Cave, Mount Elgon National Park.
So, welcome to Mount Elgon National Park. Mount Elgon National Park was divided into 3 conservation. We have National Game Reserve. We have community live inside there with domestic animals like cow, dog, sheep, and donkeys. While that, when they were inside there, the government allowed them, those communities to collect herbs from the trees because the many trees in that area is a medicinal trees.
Okay.
Yeah. When they become sick, the children or the big people, elder people, they were used those herbs. And then that size of the National Game Reserve is 167 kilometers square.
Okay, it's so big.
Here, National Park is 2 things were done here: the tourism, the way we have do, and the research. So here, no encroachment inside. It's a total conservation.
Okay.
Yet forests, they were divided into 4 zones. Now we are on the rainforest or mountainous rainforest. The second zone, we have the bamboo with scattered trees. That zone, we have alpine forest. When we reach there, we need to put on to wear the jacket or the pullover because the climate was starting to change from that alpine forest.
Okay.
We have more flowers with shrubs. The fourth zone we call moorland forest. In moorland forest, temperature is too low. They cannot allow these big trees to grow. So we have another, that zone we call conservation. We have the Kenya Forest Service in eastern part of the Kenya. The government removed that land to plant exotic seedlings like cypress, culveria, pinus, eucalyptus. After 10 to 15, they were harvested those trees, they were taken to the company. When they reached the company, they were making the papers or the books. So that
Which company? Webuye?
Webuye.
Okay.
So our children, when they were going to school, they were writing those books.
Okay.
Yeah. So yet, Mount Elgon is a volcanic mountain. It erupts 24 million years ago. In upper side, there were 4 peaks or a summit. 3 found in Uganda, 2 in Kenyan side. So the highest peak found in Uganda, we call Wagagai. The elevation is 4,321 meters above sea level. The second in Uganda we call Mobi, 4,011 meters above sea level. The third one we call Torrential Peak in Uganda. The elevation is 4,000 above sea level. The highest in Kenyan side, it found in a national game reserve. And this Mount Elgon National Park, we are shared with the Bungoma County. We are shared with the two counties, Bungoma and the Trans Nzoia County. That summit, we call Mount Elgon, or the local who are staying there, they were calling Sutek. The elevation is 4,301 meters above sea level. The summit that we found in National Park, we call Koitabos. It is high and half table in itself. Okay. The elevation is 4,222 meters above sea level. Okay. In that volcanic eruption where it was done, we have hot spring. The temperature of the water is 44 Celsius degrees.
Okay. Very hot.
In that middle of that summit, we have caldera, something like basin. The second in East Africa after Ngorongoro in Tanzania. Okay. Yet in the world is number 8. Okay. In lower circuit, that volcanic eruption, they were formed caves. So this one we call lava tube or a cave. We have 5 major caves in lower circuit. The altitude of 2,400 above sea level. This one, the name Kitum comes from the ceremonial name. Those the long Kalenjins who are stay inside here. We have, after this, we have 300 meters, we call Makingenyi Cave. We have Kiptoro Cave. We have Ngwarisha Cave. And we have Chemnyeli Cave and last Kiptoro Cave. So about the wild animals, we have elephants. We have community who live inside here, early 1968, the Kalenjin tribe. Mm-hmm. But the government was, when they were cassated the Mount Elgon National Park, they were removed outside the park, they were given the settlement there, and those others, they went to a national game reserve. On that day, the wild animals starting come inside the cave to leak natural mineral salt. Okay. I'm talking about buffaloes, I'm talking about elephants, buffaloes, waterbucks, and bushbucks. Okay. So when they were coming during the night, they were leading by the female elephants. Why? They know how to lead the others. Okay. They know how to master the route. The work of the male of the elephant, they were remaining back for the security, and then they were coming slowly. They were coming 9 p.m. and then they were left 4 a.m. at the morning. Okay. When they were coming, they were scratched here at the right side to test if it is sweet or not. They found themselves that this one is a tasteless, but they remind that inside there, when we go inside, we shall have the bitter than this one. Okay. So we need to go inside to see how these elephants scratch the wall.
There's some hyraxes there, rock hyraxes, you see them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, rock hyraxes.
Yeah, over there. So 2 of them.
They have the babies of the elephants. Yeah. They have young ones. When they reach there, they will direct the children down there to drink those water. Okay. Those water, they have mineral
rich.
So the mother collecting from the wall, the children collecting from the water.
Ah, okay. Okay.
That is the work of the mother.
Okay.
Yeah. So let us proceed.
But we have a guide with us as well.
It's good. It is always recommended. We want to do an experiment and get into the elephant's head or the brain. Okay. We are going to switch off the light. Yeah. And then we are going to figure out how they get to all these corners and how they get out. Oh, wow. An elephant brain is 5 kilograms of the brain matter. Wow. But a human brain, I think it's less than a kilogram or so. Just a few ounces. Yeah. So we all agree that elephants are probably smarter than us. Yes. But despite of all the technology, somehow they manage to get into the caves. And then navigate out safely.
Tell us when we
the light. Now we're going to switch off the light Yeah. And then our guide, who now thinks like an elephant because of many years of being here. Let's find out whether he can equal an elephant.
An elephant?
Yeah.
Called Moses.
Yes. So this human is called Moses and is going to simulate an elephant. So we are going to switch off the lights.
Switch off the lights.
Yeah, now it is completely dark. Yeah.
So I told you that elephants were coming here during 9 p.m.
Yeah.
And then they were coming once in a month or twice in a month in several groups. When they reach the entrance there, they lower down the trunk.
Yeah, they lower the trunk, eh?
Yeah, they lower the trunk down, and then they smell if there is somebody inside here.
Okay.
They make the drum beat.
Yeah.
So if there is those small animals here, they will go out.
Okay.
They don't need. They were not coming the same with the buffaloes, waterbucks, and bushbucks. No.
They want exclusive.
Yes. When they were coming, they make the education at the road inside, and then that trunk helps them to not put footstep on a stone. And then they were making one straight line up to here.
Okay.
Yeah, they were not coming randomly. One straight line. Two, in eye system, we learn about in eye system we have two types of cells. We have rod cells and the cone cells.
Yeah.
So wild animals, they have more rod cells than cone cells.
Yeah.
A human being, we have more cone cells than rod cells. We need light and then to form images on how high to see. But the wild animals, that rod cells, they have lengths in high. They were seeing in total darkness, they were seeing in dim. So that one can manage to come on that 9 p.m. up to here without knocking the stones. Yeah.
Yes, so you have understood how elephants manage all the way in darkness. He has told us in a nutshell that wild animals, they use rods more than cones, and then the rods can magnify light many times better than human beings can do. So that is why the little light that is available can be magnified to enable vision. Yep. We've just finished the tour of the caves, and you can't believe it that right here the contrast is it is bright, and then the moment you step inside there, it is pitch black. So our guide Moses was telling us, letting us understand, the psychology of the elephants and how they move around at night and how they find their way inside the caves and how they control the harmony and the order, because there are 500 elephants in Mount Elgon National Park, but somehow they find and maintain order in terms of licking the salt. And Moses also explained how they do it and why they do it and how long they've been doing it. So I hope you enjoy the tour.
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh, that was brilliant.